up, guys? Luna Wolf Max Ice here. Subscriber request playoffs live. I'm going to try and pull up YouTube so that I can see y'all's comments while you're commenting. As you see, I've populated a new list, and everyone on this list is going to go head to head with the flip of a coin. All right, let me find just so I can talk to y'all. There we go. Now I just got to mute this video. Boom. All right, sweet. I'm not seeing the where the comments at. Where the live chat? There it is. All right, awesome. Okay, so how this works is you request a video and I put it on a list, and once it gets on the list, once I get 16 people, I populate the list with those 16 people, and then you go head to head. So it's 8 versus 8. Goes down to 4 versus 4, and the last 4 remaining will be the ones who get on the board. As you can see, the top requested video is Lofty's video. It's Transatlantic Trophy Brands Hatch 1979 Barry Sheen. I have no idea what that is. Who's that? Sean's Beard. Hey, what's up, man? Lofty is one of my long-time subscribers. Lofty has been around since the beginning, since I was a wee little lad. I don't know. I didn't know what to say there. Darren Enright. Back again. Let's get the pronunciation right this time. Darag Enright. Is that it? Ha! Okay, so the coin we are going to be flipping with today is the euro. This is 2 euros right here. So that's the front, that's the back. The 2 symbol will be heads, and the back, which is the tree, will be tails. So I'm going to go ahead and get it started. We got Stefan Markovsky versus Stephen Reed. So I'm going to flip it. We'll say Stefan is heads, Stephen is tails. It is heads. Stephen wins. Where's my marker at? Stefan wins. I meant it's heads. Stefan wins. I said Stephen. I don't know. The names were way too close together. Markovsky. I'm guessing he's Russian. Who knows? Alright. Next on the board is Thomas Fallon versus Knight. Thomas Fallon, you're going to be heads. Knight, you're going to be tails, because I don't think anybody's live right now. So usually I'll try and give you the option of do you want heads or tails if you're on. Thomas Fallon's going to be head. Knight's going to be tails. Knight, you're a long-time subscriber. I'm pulling for you. It is heads again. Thomas Fallon wins. I'm sorry, Knight. I meant to tell you this also, Stephen Reed. Just request again, man. Request on this video. Don't request in the live chat because I won't be able to see it once the video is posted. But just request again, man, and you will get on the board eventually. So Thomas Fallon moves on to the next round. Thomas Fallon. All right, next up is Jude Pierce versus Niall O'Connor. Niall O'Connor is another long-time subscriber. Jude, you're going to get heads. Niall, you're going to get tails. Oh, heads it is! Again, that's 3 times for heads. Sorry, Niall. Jude Pierce. Niall, request again, and you will eventually make it onto the board. If you request, like, let's see, Darag Braithwaite has requested so many times, I will eventually take mercy on you, and I'll put you at the top of the list like I have Lofty, and you'll get a guaranteed thing. I'm probably, if Darag doesn't win, I'm probably going to do that for him next. Usually the top of the list is the most requested video I've seen lately, but Darag's probably going to get on the top of the list next. Danny Gleason versus Aussie One Pride. Danny, you're going to get heads. Aussie, you're going to get tails. Heads again. Like, I can't believe that's... If you can see it, can you see? Ah, it's heads. That's 4 times. This is not a double-sided coin. Beep, beep, see? Aussie lost him, man. Sorry. So Danny Gleason moves on. All right, now to find out who the left side's going to face. We've got Caitlin Coleman versus Darragh Braithwaite. Caitlin, you're going to get heads. Darragh, you're going to get tails. Tails, finally. Darragh wins. Caitlin, I'm sorry. You know how it works. All you got to do is request, and you will eventually end up on the board. Darragh Braithwaite. I hope I am pronouncing that correctly. Next on the list, John Bonner versus the Mobber. Mobber's one of my personal favorites. He's been with me a long time. He's a very active subscriber. John Bonner, you're going to get heads. The Mobber, you're going to get tails. Heads, it is the Mobber. I'm sorry, dude. You know how it works. Request again. You will eventually end up on the board. John Bonner wins. All right, next up, Shionic 06 versus FFT. Shionic, you are going to get heads. FFT, you're going to get tails. Tails it is. FFT wins. Shionic, sorry, dude. You're a long-time subscriber, too. You know how it works. Request again, and you will eventually end up on the board. Now, one of my personal favorites, I've said that about everybody, Stella Head. Stella Head's been around for a very long time. Stella Head versus Irani Nawadra. Stella, you're going to get heads. Wait, who's this? Stephen Reed. Were you on the list? Oh, guys. Oh, Stephen, dude. Yeah, you did. I'm sorry, dude. You lost to Stefan Markovsky. This is usually where people are like, I lost. Unsubscribe. No, I'm just kidding. They don't. Nobody's done that. But, like, no, you lost. Stefan was heads. Steven, you were tails. Stefan got heads. Request again, dude. The more you request, like I've said with Darragh Braithwaite, he requests on every video I do. So, more than likely, the next time, I'm going to just straight put him on the list. Like on the board, I mean. I'm going to do a reaction. So, all you got to do is request a bunch, and I'll eventually be like, alright, man, I'll do a reaction. Stella Head, you're going to be heads. Irani, you're going to be tails. Heads it is. Stella Head moves on. Irani, request again. You will eventually end up on the board, like I was saying earlier. Now, I won't unsubscribe. I was out of the playoff due to the error in the last one. Yeah. Did I do a reaction of yours? I can't remember. I probably have. I've done a lot of reactions, but I do remember, like, the more active you are, the more I'll remember your name. Like, Knight, he's super active. He lost. I really like Knight. Niall O'Connor, even though I'm pronouncing that wrong, I know him. I know Darragh. I know the Mobber. I know Sionic, and I know Stella Head. Like, I seriously could get to the point where if I had 100,000 subscribers, I guarantee you I could remember, like, if 10,000 of them were active, I could remember their names. I'm not good at remembering people's names, like, in person for some reason, but, like, faces I'm good at. But on here, for some reason, I'm just good at remembering people's names. Stefan versus Darragh. Stefan, you're going to get heads. Darragh, you're going to get tails. Dadgummit, it's heads! Darragh, sorry, dude. You know how it works, though. You've requested, so Stefan wins. You've requested so many times. I'm going to do it. I'm going to put you on the board next. Just remind me. Like, text me and remind me. Yeah, you did. You beat Falcon's Fury. And that's what, like, Falcon's Fury, he's been around for a long time. So that's what, like, that's why I wanted to, like, part of why I wanted to do this live, so that people couldn't be like, oh, it's rigged. But at the same time, I've had so many of, like, my longtime subscribers lose in the playoffs. If I'm rigging it, then it's just jacked up, you know. Heads I win, tails the other guy loses. Wait, yeah, okay. So, Stella, you want heads. All right, sweet. I feel you, Stella. I feel you. And like I was saying, Stella, you're such a long-time subscriber. More than likely, you'll eventually... I'll I'll just put you like Lofty. I put him at the top of the list. Heads I win, tails he loses. Wait a minute. You're messing with me. I know you're messing with me now. So you always win. What do you really want? Do you want heads or tails? Heads, I think heads won. Actually, no, yeah. Heads won, heads won, heads won, heads won. Tails won, heads won, tails won. So, actually, yeah. And then on this side, that was tails. This guy's going to get heads, that guy's going to get tails. Like, okay, I would think heads would be the way to go. Because, like, heads won the entire left side. You can see it because I'll call the top guy heads, bottom guy tails if they're not on here like you're on here. So heads won all that, and then it was tails, heads, tails, heads. Heads seems to be the winner because Stefan was heads. So we'll try it again. Thomas Fallon versus John Bonner. Thomas Fallon, you're going to get heads. John Bonner, you're going to get tails. It's heads again. I wish I could show you all that better than just that. So Thomas Fallon wins. Sorry, John Bonner. Request again, you'll eventually end up on the list. Jude Pierce versus FFT. So long as I don't have to kneel, I don't care. Jude Pierce, FFT. Jude, you're going to get heads. FFT, you're going to get tails. Tails. So FFT wins that one. Danny Gleason versus a longtime subscriber, Stella Head. I feel bad for doing this now. Because it's a 50-50 thing. Like, Stella, I want you to win, but you know I can't rig this. Alright. Stella, I would say the odds, even though that I don't even know if that's a real thing, the odds are in Head's favor, and your name is Stella Head. We're going to go with Stella Head. Danny Gleason's going to get tails. Oh, sorry! I'm telling you! It's tails, dude. Yeah, you can go ahead and blame me. God bless America. How is that against you? Your name's Stella Head, and Heads has been winning all night. Heads has the majority wins. And then I call Heads for you, and Danny Gleason gets it. What is that? You blame the juice? Oh, you're talking about the Cahaba Blanc. That could be it. I actually had to show you that one. Stella, like I was saying, I put Lofty up just because he's a long-time subscriber. He got the automatic put in. And next, Darag has requested on just about every single video I've done. So I've got to put him next because he's lost like 3 times in a row. Let's see. Yes, dude. Like, he's here because I keep my old posters. Where's he at? Is that the one I was just... There he is. See, he lost in the first round on that one. That's an old one. And then he lost in the first round on that one. And then he lost in the second round. It's like, dude, you've been on the list so many times and you've lost so many times. I'm a softie. So I'm like, dude, I gotta put you on. So, Darag, if you watch this, man, just request whatever. I'll put you on the next 5. I'll have to screenshot it and all that good stuff. So let's find out what these people wanted to see. I don't think, like, nobody made it through that I've seen before. I think I've seen Thomas Fallon. But seriously, nobody made it through that I've seen their name before. Which is a good thing, because I guess it gets, like, newer people invested. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and write them out. First one, Stefan Markavosky. And it couldn't be like, these names are super hard to pronounce. It could be Steven. I'm saying Stefan. I don't know. Alright, he wanted to see... Let's see what he wanted to see. Stefan Markavosky. Where are you? There you are. You're at the top. European basketball atmosphere, which has been highly requested. So that's good, I guess, that it made it through. European basketball atmosphere. All right, sweet. Who's next? Thomas Fallon. What did he want to see? Thomas Fallon wanted to see Mayo versus Dublin All-Ireland Senior Football Championship Final 2017. Thomas Fallon. What you got? Mate, your dog's a Nazi by Count Dracula. You did a reaction video once. Yeah, I think that's what you requested. Let's see. Yeah, Count Dankula's Mate, your dog's a Nazi. I will highlight this one so I'll see, like, on the next one. I shouldn't do that in brown. Stellhead. We'll do you in pink. Sorry, dude, I did you in pink. I'm going to do a big arrow to it. Do this. There it is. Do this. All right, Thomas Fallon. Whoa, I'm losing it. Losing it. Mayo versus Dublin. Mayo versus Dublin. All Ireland. That's a lot to write out. Ireland. I'm so lazy. I pull against people who have long names and long requests. And they usually end up winning. That's the problem. Football champion final 2017. Alright, next up, FFT. He wanted to see Pitching Up by The Guardian. I do not know what that is. FFT. Alright. Pitching Up by The Guardian. Pitching Up by The Guardian. I think it means like it's by a guy named The Guardian. Alright, and last on the list, Danny Gleason. Alright, Stellhead, we're going to see what he beats you for. Danny Gleason, The Skill of Hurling, a beautiful game. This will be the third hurling thing because it gets requested a lot. This will be the third hurling request on the board. Danny Gleason. Last request, The Skill of Hurling. The Skill of Hurling. Beautiful game. A beautiful game. Alright. Check this out. I want to apologize to the people who did not get through this. Remember, I've got you here. Let's see, Thomas Fallon has made it on twice, but he lost last time in the first round. Let's see if he was on this one. He was not on that one. The Mobber has been on several. Knight's been on several. So eventually I'm going to go back through and be like, my goodness, you've been on so many and you've lost. I'll do your video. And when I get some free time, I'll do it like, I'll do an extra video for the day or whatever. But appreciate y'all watching. I don't even have my thing over here anymore. See if anybody's talking. I appreciate y'all watching. to get your name on the list and get in these playoffs and then get your name on the board, all you got to do is subscribe, comment down below, let me know what you want to see, and I'll figure it out. Appreciate you watching still ahead, man, for real. Like, I really appreciate you, and like Lofty Shots has been around for a long time. Thomas Fallon, I'm pretty sure I know that name. But appreciate y'all watching for real, though. Check me out, SoundCloud, Instagram, Twitter, and like always, check me on the street.